What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Ooh, one of the longest standing traditions here in the United States of America, and I'm sure other parts of the world, we're not forgetting about you guys, is the family pizza night. As a kid, you'd have your friends over, you'd all huddle around that Xbox, you'd get a case of Mountain Dew, and mom would dial up the pizza shop. We'd be up till 4 a.m. eating pizza and doing sick headshots. And I've always kind of just been a traditional pepperoni guy, but we always have that one friend that always played things a little tough. Is everybody cool with just pepperoni? Can we get like one Hawaiian? No, Bobby, because much like the American people, pizza can come in all different shapes and sizes. And if there's one variation of pizza that I myself dabble in from time to time, it is the buffalo chicken pizza. But as we know, all pizzas aren't doing us any good. You never look at a pizza menu and see a lower calorie alternative option on it. Pizza itself is just not a food that we need to be eating if we're trying to build muscle and burn fat. But with the anabolic diet, we're here to change that. Today we're making anabolic buffalo chicken pizza. Not only is this some of the best buffalo sauce you're ever gonna have, this little 3-step hack is gonna change your life. When you throw all these ingredients together and throw this bad boy in the oven, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna wonder why you haven't started the anabolic diet sooner. This recipe's simple, high in protein, low in carbs, low in fat. If you've been craving a pizza, but your goofy chicken, rice, and broccoli diet just ain't allowing it, then I'm telling you, throw the broccoli in the trash, make this pizza, and I promise you won't regret it. As always, man, RJF recipe book, link in description. It's been updated. This recipe's in there. All the other pizzas are in there. The ice cream, everything's in here. I feel like if 2020 keeps going how it's going and civilization comes to an end, centuries from now when civilization reemerges, they're gonna find this book. And this is gonna be the basis of civilization moving forward, their new religion. There will be songs, paintings, murals to the anabolic diet. I can see it now, guys. Can you see it? I can see it. You get it one time, you get every future recipe update for free, man. One time investment can change your life, man. Real talk. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! And for any of the anabolic diet non-believers out there, let me just show you something real quick, bud. Woo! This body is built on pumpkin pie, sausage McMuffins, McFlurries, pizzas. They lied to us, guys. They told us that we needed to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli to be lean. But I'm here to tell you, man, this is the best diet I've ever done. Don't take my word for it, though. Try yourself. Now, when it comes to making an anabolic pizza that's not gonna turn you into a sea cow, the first and probably most important step is gonna be crust selection. So for this one, I buy these whole wheat, ultra thin and crispy, pre-made pizza crusts at HEB here in Texas. I understand you probably won't have this exact same brand if you don't have an HEB, but most groceries are gonna have something like this. These are 380 calories a piece, so as long as you mash those calories up, you're fine. And another option for a really good pizza crust is these Joseph whole wheat lavish flatbreads. Walmart carries these, you can order them on Amazon, you can find these just about anywhere. One of these big flatbreads is only 120 calories, so if you wanted to make this exact recipe, but couldn't find 380 calorie crust, just use 3 of these. You're gonna save 20 calories and get 3 pizzas. I don't know about you, but you had me at 3 pizzas. So what I use for these pizzas is these stainless steel baking circles. It just makes everything easy. First thing we do, hit it with non-stick, lay your crust right on here, and then an optional step, I'm gonna toss this in the oven at 350 degrees for like 8 minutes to crisp it up. You don't gotta do that, but if you like a crispier crust, you might wanna do that. Be right back. And boom, look at this. Got some browning starting to form. It's a little crispier, and in my opinion, it's gonna make it that much better. And in order to make our super secret anabolic buffalo sauce, we need 3 ingredients. That's it. The base being Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, 0 calorie. Can't really use too much of. And then to cream it up, thicken it up, and add just an incredible flavor. I mean, you could legit make this a dipping sauce for real. We're gonna add a little bit of fat-free ranch and a little bit of fat-free blue cheese. Let's do it. We have a measuring cup on a food scale. We're gonna start with 230 grams of our buffalo sauce. You really don't have to measure this portion, but I find for one pizza, what I'm about to do works perfect. Now we just add 30 grams of our fat-free blue cheese dressing. Slow and steady, bud. She moves like a tortoise. And then additionally, we're gonna do 30 grams of our fat-free ranch. Just squirt her right in there. Now I'll just take a spoon, go down in here and mix it up till it's the same thick consistency throughout. All right, bud, we gotta give her a sample. Just a little dip and dabbing. Ooh, I mean, if you don't make the pizza, make the sauce, but it's magical. Now we just pour it right onto our crust. Watch her, we can keep her back from running a little bit. We control her. Give her a nice little spread. Now for the cheese, we're gonna be using that fat-free mozzarella. I think I might get this tatted on me as a lower back tattoo. Right here, just fat-free mozzarella. So I'm just gonna weigh out 168 grams. And now we just take the cheese and spread it out on our pizza. Let's give it a nice little dusting. And now to add a little color and flavor to this bad boy, I'm gonna toss on some chopped green onions. I bought them pre-chopped, but feel free to buy your own and chop them, but this just makes it super simple. So if you were a vegan, our pizza would be ready to go in the oven. Oh wait, do vegans eat cheese? I don't know, but if they don't, they should. But for us, we got a little more work to do. We have one final thing to get ready, and that is our chicken. Let's go. So all we're gonna do is cut up and weigh out 336 grams of chicken breast. Now I like to use these tenderloins from Butcher Box because they're super easy to do because you literally just snip and go. Most of the bad stuff's already been removed. So link in description, they'll hook you up with a deal if you use it. They'll deliver the meat right to your door, man. In these uncertain times, not leaving the house sounds like the best option. Now you just preheat a skillet to high heat, hit it with nonstick. I'm telling you, if you preheat, you can literally cook your chicken in a matter of minutes. Just stay with it, flip it, and you're good to go. And after just a few minutes, the chicken is done and I can go ahead and start putting it on the pizza. And the more chicken you use, the more anabolic this bad boy's gonna be, man. Lean meat is really the most anabolic food of all. Find creative ways to get that protein in, man. When you do it this way, it doesn't even feel like you gotta try. And now, ladies and gentlemen, all of our hard work is about to pay off. All this needs is to be thrown in the oven for about 17 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and we're gonna be eating like kings. Toss her in, woo, close. And ladies and gentlemen, when I return, it's feasting time. Let's go. And boom, our anabolic buffalo chicken pizza is done, but the video wouldn't be a video without a good old-fashioned cut test. Let's just go right here down the middle. Ooh, hear that crunch? Cross side action, corner to corner. Let's lift one up and see how we're looking. Ooh, man. Not only is this thing beautiful, the smells coming off it are amazing. The sauce on the outside edges gets a little firmer, but the middle stays gooey and runny, if you can see that. All right, guys, we've been staring at it long enough. I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is pizza party time. Before we get this show going, I need to get my daily greens in, man. I hate broccoli. I hate eating anything green other than these onions. These are gonna be good, but I ain't forcing down veggies, so I'd rather cover those nutritional bases another way with a scoop of Final Boss greens. Now we good. Available at finalbossformers.com, Amazon.com, free shipping, code RGF 10%. All right, man, let's hop right into this. I'm gonna get this piece right here. I think this is the one we were playing with earlier. Ooh, baby. You see? You see? All right, enough kidding around. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, let go. Ooh, it's a little spicy, but good. When you add that ranch and that blue cheese to that hot sauce, it just gives it like a thickness to it, a little flavor zing. You ain't gonna find that anywhere else. Piece number 2. I mean, the cheese, the sauce, the crispiness of the crust, all that chicken. Chicken. Logan loves chicken. He's on the step. I feel like the same guy that goes to a restaurant and orders a buffalo chicken pizza is the same guy that when he goes to a restaurant and they're like, hey, there's like a 30-minute wait, but we have seats at the bar. He goes, that's fine. Yeah, I actually prefer sitting at the bar. Same dude. Nothing wrong with that dude. He's a good time, but I wouldn't loan him money or expect him to be anywhere on time. And when the chicken falls off, you can just, you know, it's like boneless wings. All right, I told myself I'm only gonna eat half of this in front of you guys. Save the other half for later. And I won't lie to you, if you use the same sauce combination I did, this is definitely spicy. It's definitely spicy. So feel free to use like a mild hot sauce. As long as it's 0 calories, you're gonna have like the exact same macros, so don't sweat it. Get creative with your sauces, man. If there's a hot sauce you love, use that one. There's no rules in this kitchen, bud. I just want you eating more protein. I want you eating less fat. And I want you just making better choices. I want you eating the foods you love, man. Does this look like a diet to you? Does this look like I should have abs to you? I know, it seems crazy, because we We've been fooled, we've been bamboozled. All this contradictory information out there, you can't eat bread, pizza's gonna make you fat, heaven forbid you have a diet soda. And in the age of clickbait headlines, everybody's looking for the next story they can write. So these websites are pumping out article after article, unrefuted study, peer-reviewed studies, which are the biggest load of BS on the internet. So I'm telling you, whatever you think you know about dieting, forget it. The only two things you gotta worry about, hit your protein goal and your calorie goal every day. Do those two things, eat whatever you want, you really can't lose, man. Napkins. So in this entire pizza, if you make it exactly how I did, do I got sauce in my mouth? I sure hope not. This camera doesn't have a screen where I can see myself. Hey, oh well, we're still going for it. Make it exactly how I did. You end up with, for the whole thing, 1,048 calories. Only 8 grams of fat, 142 grams of protein, 102 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fiber. 1,042 calories in the entire pizza. 142 grams of protein. My protein goal every day is to hit 200. That's my minimum goal. I don't care if I go over it, but I gotta hit that or I just won't sleep right. So if I eat this pizza and then I have like a protein bar later, anabolic French toast for breakfast, then I've hit my protein goal for the day. So the rest of what I eat really doesn't matter as long as I don't go over my calories. See how this works? Anabolic diet in a nutshell, baby. I really wish more people were doing this because it's changed my dieting life, for real. One more bite and we're officially halfway done with this pizza. When you eat pizzas like this, like if you eat half a large pizza in the middle of the day at work, you know you ate that pizza. You feel sluggish. You're like, oh my God, what have I done? But you eat this and you're just like, oh, okay. You don't get the bloat. You don't get the upset stomach. The way dairy regularly messes up your stomach, the fat-free cheese doesn't. Just a whole different animal, bub. So if you try this diet out and you haven't done it yet, when you eat these recipes, like the anabolic French toast or the pizzas, you don't feel like you really had it because we made it different. We took out the bad, but kept it tasting just as good. That's how we do things around here, boy. And per usual, every time a new recipe drops on this channel, it's been added to the Anabolic cookbook, forever increasing our anabolic arsenal. You take this bad boy to the store with you, you find the recipes you want to make, all the ingredients are listed, the exact quantities, everything. You pick up what you need, you come home, and you start eating like a freaking king. It's that easy. You get it one time, you get every future recipe for free, link in description. And if that sounds like too much work and you'd rather have a program laid out for you, tell you exactly what to do, knowing that if you follow it, you're gonna get results, check out my site, RainChaseFitness.com. I'll make you a meal plan. I'll make it so freaking easy. All you gotta do is show up and do it, and your results are guaranteed. Appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment anything down below. Let me know what you wanna see. If you end up making this or any pizzas or any of the recipes, tag me on Instagram. I love to see it. I love reposting that stuff to my story because it shows the world that we're out here putting our work in, man. Winter's right around the corner. A lot of people are at that point where they're just gonna say, screw it. They're gonna gain a bunch of weight, and then January's gonna come and they're gonna hop back on the wagon. But how about this? How about you don't give up the foods you love this winter? You keep eating the stuff you enjoy. You just take a little time and make it yourself. You make it anabolic. That way when January rolls around and all your coworkers, your friends, your family, they're all posting that their New Year's resolutions are starting, that they wanna lose all this weight, and you show up and you're like, I mean, crap, I don't even know what my resolution's gonna be because I'm already looking thick and tight. I mean, seriously, man, when you look good, you feel good, you're eating good, you're not craving, watching the clock, running out and binging. I mean, life's better that way, man. You can focus on other stuff, like getting the yard mowed or picking up your room, making your bed. You can do that stuff in lieu of trying to lose weight that you didn't have to lose because you've been following this diet. Does that make sense? I hope so. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. All right, we're gonna save the other half, but there's some drop-ins.